We are a nonprofit arts organization. Our mission is to engage the public in creative experience through contemporary craft. Climate change is one of the most pressing issues of our time. When you look at our community, even in Pittsburgh, you start to see more extreme weathers with rising temperature. The goal for the exhibition really, we are trying to lead the viewers through a journey where art, science, and creativity converge as we explore complexities of climate issues in relation to human activities and its overall impact on the ecosystem. All the 4 artists included in the show, they were selected and invited based on their approaches to the theme.
This one is called Remember Me, Katrina, and it's made out of thousands of used coffee lids that are depicting the current streams of the Gulf of Mexico. And the piece was made to mark the 10-year anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. Each of these was touched by a different set of lips, right? And so it's our collective complicity in the actions that we're participating in.
We really look into their practices and how they select the materials intentionally and then build this overall journey and storytelling.
I source material through social media, my local community. I go and source from local coffee shops and I pick them up through their garbage. All of these are meant for the trash. So from a distance, I want somebody to see this from across the gallery and to wonder, what is that? And why does it look that way? But then as you get closer and closer, the material reality is revealed. The patina on the surface, you know, the coffee, the chocolate, the caramel, the lipstick, all of that tells a story.
When we start to put everything together, we start to see a common theme that's flow in between all 4 artists. River and ocean resource is one of the largest natural resource.
The piece in the front, the carved plywood river, that's showing the path of a river in Oregon as it's changed, you know, it's meandered over about 15 years' time. I'm really interested in these massive natural forces that are at play in the landscape. Things like the tides and Coriolis effect and albedo, which is essentially a measurement of the reflectivity of a surface. If the ocean in the Arctic is covered with sea ice, it reflects most of the energy. The less sea ice there is, the more it absorbs, so it becomes this feedback loop. So that really fascinated me, and I ended up taking photographs of some of the patterns of sea ice coverage in the Arctic and translating them into glass. Glass is a much better material for talking about ice and trying to recreate the effect of albedo in a material.
One of the big goals when we feature a social justice exhibition is to invite and engage with community members and organizations. So for this show, Climate Awakening in particular, we partner with Triborough Eco District of Millvale, Etna, and Sharpsburg, International Living Future Institute, and then Pennsylvania Environmental Council.
We had the opportunity to participate in an educational outreach forum that Contemporary Craft held in conjunction with their Climate Awakening exhibit. What was really great about it is that climate change can seem so amorphous, even though we're sort of experiencing it in real time firsthand. So when you see the artwork and also hear what people are doing at the small scale and the larger scale, it really helps put the pieces together.
Humans are emotional creatures, and if we're going to change the way that we live and make better decisions about what we want the future to be, it comes down to an emotional response, not a rational one. My work is about how can you create an experience for someone that allows them to have an emotional response.
Part of the idea when we put the show together is to have a response station. We've been collecting a lot of really wonderful response in terms of how people think climate change is impacting their community, how we can be more caring to our environment as a whole.
Everyone can contribute to positive change in the world. Every action can contribute to positive change in the world. And I believe in everybody's ability to participate in that change.